It's not Friday, but it is time to be live on the internet. So hello, good morning, or good afternoon at the best, depending on where you're at in the world. Oh man, the regular suspects, Mega Evie, Pikmin Pro, Zachary Beachy, good morning. I hope that we get something interesting today. I know that there's not necessarily a whole lot of theories out there like there are sometimes swirling around Nintendo Directs. What are the pipe dreams, right? I think I saw some people mentioning Silk Song, as a maybe like a last ditch sort of thing, like not likely, but they'd really like it. Otherwise, I have no idea what to expect here, but it's always interesting to see what people are working on. You never know when you're going to get presented with like the next big thing, so to speak. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm not that excited, but hey, maybe they'll finally give us a Hollow Knight Silk Song release date. It says Pikmin Pro. There we go. So some news on that, I suppose, would be better than nothing. I unfortunately am not keyed in enough to know even when the last time anyone got any sort of information on that was. Mega Evie says, I just like to see what gets shown. Yeah, I'm right there with you. As I mentioned yesterday in the podcast thing, that I unfortunately haven't devoted enough time to indie games. So really anything that gets shown here is just like, wow, that's kind of cool, or oh, I guess that's okay. Or no, I'm not interested. So we'll play with those three things, whether it's a 1, 2, or 3. 3 meaning I really want to play that. 2 meaning I could see myself playing that. 1 meaning probably not gonna play that. And I guess a 0 is like no way, not a chance. But we'll see if I even remember my own rating system, which is entirely up for debate. Zachary Beachy, IDK, what I'm looking for. Pikmin Pro, hello. Happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. I have a 2-week vacation after this, so it's going to be great. Jiminy Christmas, Pikmin Pro, and the vacations. I love it. I don't, maybe I'm just, I don't know. I feel like you're always on vacation, man. It's always trips to Austria or otherwise up into the mountains. Is that what you're doing this time? The last Silk Song footage was in 2022. Oh, gosh. So 2 years ago now at this point. I would say the people are definitely due for some more information on that at the very least. Maybe just a teaser, a trailer, something. Sheesh. So it says it's scheduled to kick off at 7 a.m. Pacific time, which is in all of like 60 seconds. And I don't know. I mean, I have this thing up here. I'm going to refresh it just to make sure. Okay, nothing has happened. Cool. As long as nothing has happened. That's the goal. Mega Evie's also going on vacation. Where are you headed, dude? And Pikmin Pro, of course, going to Austria. Look at that. It's like I've spoken to the guy a time or two before. Zachary Beachy said, would Minecraft on the Switch be considered an indie game? You know, Minecraft was an indie game at this point. Like, I feel like it is blown up so far in a way that it is not. It's in its own realm. It definitely is. It's a brand, like a worldwide brand. My little brother, funnily enough, I'll let you guys in on a secret here. So I'm in my 30s. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Secrets are going to have to wait. Let's get this. Let's bump the quality up. All right. And we're going. Perfect. Hey, I'm 32 or 31. My brother is like 6. And he loves Minecraft.
And I'm Tyler. We're back with more indie games.
Florida. Mega Evie. Look at that. I just moved from there.
What was that?
Oh, I'm just prepping for our first segment.
Uh-huh. Well then, let's get going.
Who are these people? I don't know these people.
Hey Micah, you ready to get started?
Yep. Pip's here.
Hello.
Pip, you have a filter on.
What? Oh.
It's a ladybug kitty.
Notice. Let's go. Hi, I'm Matt, director and lead developer on Little Kitty Big City.
I'm Micah, the animator.
And I'm Pip, the narrative designer.
Little Kitty Big City is a game about exploring a weird and wonderful neighborhood as a little cat.
The game idea originated when I was teaching my kids how to code.
And it's grown a lot since then, but the core is still the same. It's a game about being a little cat.
Didn't we have a cat game recently?
Exciting distractions.
Wasn't there like last year or 2 years ago?
Distractions and cats.
It wasn't as cute looking as this.
As much as we do.
If this is in fact like how the renderings
You
appear.
nailed it.
Yeah, and I think I've worked out the filter thing. Look.
Not again.
You're a curious little kitty.
I mean, I love cats and I love cities.
Taking a nap
And this is, was it just called Cats, the game that I'm thinking of? This looks cuter than that. The other one was like set in a more dystopian sort of thing, and this looks like it's actually a lively Japanese city. So that's cool. I'm all for this. I'm sure that Serena would. We talk about the 1, 2, 3 rating scale. I am ready to give this a 2. I can see myself playing this.
Maybe one of them wants something shiny. Another might be stuck in a pipe.
There are also cat achievements to complete.
Cat
Get petted
achievements.
by humans, knock things over, normal cat stuff.
Oh, we didn't mention kitty customization.
Stray, Zachary Beachy. Yes, that is what I was thinking of. Thank you.
Like a ladybug, a shark, and even a bunny.
You can also perform emotes whenever you want.
Emotes. Oh God.
Big stretch.
It's Fortnite kitties
Great way to look cute. Wow.
assaulting the people. Jiminy Christmas.
Dig your claws in.
That guy's dead.
Little Kitty, Big City pounces onto Nintendo
Oh, that's
Switch May
real
9th.
quick here, just like 3 weeks.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Again,
eShop.
yeah, that's a 2. I could see myself play it. I don't know that I am super pumped about it, but I'd see myself playing it. Sure.
Get that feeling. Like you're meant for something
Mega Eevee gives it a 3. Pikmin Pro, not something I'd buy.
kind of my deal since forever. But now, something's changed. There's something powerful inside.
Oh, from the developers of Shantae here, huh? Fascinating. I love the art style on this.
To be stopped.
The protagonist looks cool.
Who can do
The
it?
Kamehameha wave, what is that?
Probably.
Yars rising.
Hey there, Emi Kimura here.
Side scroller, okay.
If you want to use my
Like a Metroidvania sort of thing, or what?
Join me on a high-stakes sci-fi action adventure in Yars Rising. The newest
Yeah,
game
looks
from
like a classic sort of Metroidvania inspired thing. I would say
The higher gig spirals into
on
a
the scale, that's
conspiracy involving
again, I guess I'm going into this too early, but yeah, I could see myself playing this. Maybe this is less likely than the last one, just because I like cats more than I like futuristic women. But that's just me. To each their own.
Gear. Sorry, I meant here.
And that's a giant insect behind her. That's kind of scary. I don't. It's me, my
A
reflection.
journey of self-discovery awaits in this exploration-based adventure.
Refined Self, the personality test game.
The creation of a doctor who has since passed away.
I'm here for this.
Every action you take and decision you
This
make
feels
during
definitely
your
like
journey
NES,
reveals
SNES inspired. I love the pixel sprites.
And there are no right or wrong choices.
Big fan.
Travel to places from your memories. Interact with other characters.
Last one looks like we got 2 from Eevee and Zachary
Piece
Beachy.
together the future
Pikmin Pro
the
agrees with the
doctor
Metroid
envisioned for
reference
you.
there.
At the end of your journey, your personality type will be revealed.
Pacifist, huh?
With 23
This is interesting.
personality types to discover, you can make
I'm
different
tempted to
choices
give this another like
See
2,
what
but
leads
maybe
you. Will you end up as
a
proactive
3.
leader?
Like I'm here for this style of game for sure.
Strong-willed
And I guess maybe the art style is just like a wee bit nostalgic for me,
The
but
personality types of other players.
we'll call it a 2.5
Share your results
because
with each
a
other
3 would be I need to play it. It's not there, but it's a little bit more than I could. I dig it. Honestly, the only thing for me that would set it apart if it wasn't a side scroller. If it was like a top-down sort of thing, that'd be neat. Yeah, I'll give it a 2.5. There we go. Yeah, Jennifer Sandy gives me a Mori vibe. There we go. We got 5, 3s, 4s.
We drew our inspirations from the small businesses and creators we saw popping up on social media. It's been so inspiring to see all those fantastic artists create cute stickers, assemble beautiful packages, and learn about their customers' wholesome stories. So we wanted to make a game where you can experience exactly that for yourself. It was supposed to be just
Pikmin Pro, I'm really split on this one. Not sure if I like it or not. I could see that. I think the graphic style and just the fact that it seems extraordinarily story-driven
I'm glad we're
just really appeals to me.
for the
What is we got? Art?
Sticky business.
Sticky business.
You've got a sticker shop to run, so let your imagination run wild as you
1.
create
Not gonna play it. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to hate on it or anything, but it's not for me. Not for me. I guess I don't know. If I was tied up in a room and someone made me play it, I would play it.
to choose from when
But
creating your stickers.
yeah, this is not quite up my alley. Though it is cute. I do dig the aesthetic.
Boba, Ice cream? Books? Pizza?
Boba ice cream, books, and pizza?
Oh, there's plenty more. And you can add effects like glitter and sparkles. So combine whatever elements and effects you want to design your artistic adhesives.
But no shop is complete without its customers. Each one will ask for different stickers, and by fulfilling their requests, not only will you impress your customers, but you'll also...
Okay, so there it is. I was wondering, like, where's the
A music teacher striving
gameplay loop? Are you just making things? You're creating things based on orders. Okay. Yeah, Zachary Beachy 1. Sticky Business 1.5 for Mega Eevee. Sounds like we're all relatively in agreement here so far.
Elements, including habit trackers, washi tape, and frames. Get ready to build the cutest shop ever.
Like I said, it's not that it looks bad or anything. It just doesn't necessarily look like deep enough for me. It's releasing the game and DLC together? I must have released it on a different console first, because that's kind of a weird practice. Why not just make it all the game if you were just releasing the DLC with it?
Explosive, calming, or mysterious journeys, we've got you covered with this trio of upcoming indie games.
Explosive, calming, and mysterious journeys coming up.
That does it! I'm gonna find out who did this and blast them into teeny tiny
What does that remind me of?
Have a blast in Anton Blast.
Wow, okay.
Stole your prized spirit collection, and you're on a rampage.
Kind of interesting, like, Pizza Tower vibes in a way. Maybe just the chaotic side-scrolling there.
Or the massive mace as Dynamite Annie to lay.
I give it a 2. Yeah, you know, I'd play it for sure.
Smash up levels.
It's a little like extreme with its chaos, but you know, for someone who wants to sell the arts, 8 out of 10, says Jennifer Sandy. Hey, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Pikmin Pro says this looked great right off the bat. It definitely caught me with the video there. I'm here for it. I don't know. I might be growing. It might be growing on me. I might be moving up to 2.5. I'm here for it. So very chaotic. So very chaotic, which is not necessarily a bad thing. 1 from Mega Eevee, 2 from Zachary Beachy. Looks like Pizza Tower. Look at that.
Technician assigned to the peaks you'll climb, glide, and even use your tongue to
This is
scale
pretty.
the mountains.
Wait, they say use your tongue to scale the mountains? That what? I don't. My tongue is not very sticky. Are you a lizard? What are you?
The summits won't be easy. If you need a hiking hiatus,
It looks like it's
there's
all
still
in
plenty
first
to
person.
do. Chat with the froggy folks and take on
You are some sort of
fill out stamp
non-mammal,
cards
apparently.
unlocks to help make climbing easier. Or kick back and relax with
Feeling
me.
nautical. Try my boat race. Okay.
Plan your trip to Valley Peaks when it leaps onto
I'm here for this one. I'm gonna give this one a 2. I'm gonna give this one a 2 as well. Still no 3s. No 3s where like I need to play it, but that was good. We got a Nor here. Some mystery crime action, it looks like. The aesthetic here, the way they're setting it up, definitely makes that feel the way. I get the Pizza Tower looking game of 3. Looks great. Might consider buying it, says Pikmin Pro. That's fair, man. Yeah, that one is close for my favorite one that we've seen thus far. If not tied, it's close behind. Then again, I'd probably have to play Pizza Tower first. Yeah, same. I haven't played Pizza Tower either. But it definitely has those sort of vibes. Frog one is a 3, says Mega Eevee. Cool. At least we agree on that as well. So this, yeah, crime and puzzles from the looks of it. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes comes out on my brother's birthday.
I'm Albert Pinto, the creator of Europa.
I don't know about that one.
I started working on the game.
Maybe a 1, to be honest with you. It didn't really grab me.
Collective of friends, all bringing their piece of magic. It all started with the idea of using watercolor art style to.
This was Euphoria, he said? Euphoria? Wait, he's the developer for it?
Meditative experience and to tell the
I like his salt lamp.
through gameplay that's able to put the.
I wonder if he licks it while he's working on games.
Hope you enjoy the world.
Just in between lines of code, he'll just like get some sodium in his diet. Nice. That looks great.
That humans brought life to Europa.
Did he just say he made Europe? Yes, he created Europe. He was there, the dawn of time.
but it's not finished.
This looks really good.
We're trying to build something better than what we left behind.
It's beautiful. Show me the gameplay. What do we actually do here?
Take time.
Is it an action adventure? Is it an RPG?
That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Ooh, it's an action adventure. That's for certain. Yep, that's a 3. I'd be really interested in playing this. Yeah, for sure. For sure, 3 for me. Neat. Good job. You know, because we talked about yesterday, it's not easy for an indie game dev to create anything at all, right? Because they're not like these big, huge companies. So when they can make something, sometimes you have to like sacrifice, right? It either looks really good or it plays really good. Like there's not always time and resources to build everything out in the way a AAA studio would. But on the onset, this looks really promising. Really promising. Europa. Demo available later today, huh? Interesting. I might have to play that demo.
Turtles are back on Nintendo Switch.
This is funny. This is funny. Looks calming to me, says Mega Eevee 4.5. Zachary Beachy 3. Pikmin Pro looks good. Slightly under the Pizza Tower looking one, so 2.5. This is funny. TMNT. Like, when I think of indie studios or indie games, I think of, like, relatively unknown things or new IPs. It's funny when an indie studio gets the rights to license the likeness and names of, like, a well-established IP, like Ninja Turtles. Because it almost, like, doesn't feel as indie-like to me.
But Wrath has a higher chance of dealing critical damage. After clearing each room, you get to choose from a variety of turtle powers.
I guess
to customize your moveset
it looks fine. I don't know.
combos.
I was never, like, a big Ninja Turtle fan, and
Reset when a run ends.
this is...
Customization options await.
It's like Hades.
Where you can spend
Ninja Turtle Hades.
currency you earned on your runs.
I give it a 2. Like, I would play it. I'm not, like, excited to play it or anything. It's not something I really want to play like Europa. But I would play it. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. 1 from Zachary Beachy, 2.1 from Mega Eevee, and a 1 from Pikmin Pro. It seems like we average out like a 1.5, which makes complete sense. We are all very aligned here. Look at this.
When Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate launches as a time
Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate.
this July.
How many lines of text can we get in one title? Oh, more cats. I'm already here for this so far. Cat Quest 3. All right, so I've never even heard of Cat Quest. Apparently, this is the 3rd in a trilogy. It looks relatively up my alley, to be honest with you. I'm gonna start. He gets a gun. Cats with guns. That's terrifying. I'm gonna give it a 2 right off the bat, and maybe a 3. The Pirates. We'll see as the trailer progresses, but it stands to move into the 3 range for me. Turn the tides with your own ship. So you're a kitty pirate, essentially. Or a kitty sailor. Yeah, I really want to play it. That's tops for me. That's 3. I'm here. I guess cat games are the focus of the Direct. Can't wait till they announce Garfield Kart 2. Yes, indeed. Maybe we'll get more Steven and Friends. That was a joke. I never played that game, Pikmin Pro. No, me neither, but it was a good joke. Cat Quest 4.5, Zachary Beachy. I played the other 2 Cat Quest games, says Mega Eevee. Oh, how were they? And how does this compare? Does it look like a market improvement? Coming August 8th. That is the latest release date I think we've seen thus far today. Everything else has been in the next couple of months.
สวัสดี from Phuket ครับ I'm Jade, the Lucas Studio Art Director, and this is my amazing
Jade and Ying.
Hi there. We are part of the creative team behind Stitch, a puzzle game about handmade embroidery.
I like how they threw like a handful of Nintendo things in the background. I wonder if those are always there, if they just put them for this presentation.
Together, we have designed over 100.
3 looks better, says Mega Eevee. Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that they're doing the right thing of improving.
After the game has launched.
Our patterns are a fusion of personal experience and the community's idea. The penguin mascot is a gamified avatar of our producer.
Game made in Thailand, says Jennifer Sandy. That's pretty cool.
Content category, like mystical creature, for example, originated.
There's so much talent, like all around the world.
Hope you will enjoy the
Like
game.
in countries that haven't, you know, even been remotely at the forefront of game development. There's tons of people, I'm sure, that could create the next biggest thing. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is it.
Here's the nitty-gritty on this cozy game. You'll complete puzzles,
Well,
hoops, to bring stunning embroidery
it's
patterns
cute.
to life.
I'll give it that. This would probably be up Serena's alley, and maybe a couple other of you, but not necessarily me. I get it a 1. I get a 1.
All sorts of hoops for you to need.
They actually learned English instead of letting someone else narrate. Good, hats off to them, huh?
So you can take a quick break with small.
Shoot, they're gonna have to continue to learn English though. Like, I feel like to compete at the global scale of game development, anything like that, especially with them wanting to go to like business conferences and things like that and create relationships with other studios, they're probably gonna wanna continue to further that. Ooh, a 1 from Pikmin Pro and a 4.4 from Mega Eevee. That's pretty high for you, dude. Okay.
A handy hint feature can be used at any time.
I will say, it does look cozy and comforting and like something you could very well do on the train or on a plane or in a car ride or something just to kill some time.
Daily Shikaku puzzles.
But it's not, it's just not, I don't know. It's too smart for me. Zachary Beachy says a 3.5. I like to do embroidery. That's super cool, dude. That's super cool.
So stitch away while learning a fun fact or two.
I was never any good at it. My grandma tried to teach me how to do it a long time ago. I just make ugly little smiley face.
Exclusive on Nintendo Switch. Later
Stitch.
today.
Before we go, let's take a quick look at a few more indie games
Before we go.
Nintendo Switch.
Wow, it's already closing in. I hope I have my own developer game team to make my game based on my cartoon series, says Jennifer. Yeah, right? We should all be so lucky. This looks neat. What was this one called? Oh, we missed it. It went into Shim by Extra Nice, which also looks interesting. I gotta like rapid rate these. I give this one a 2. You're some sort of blob. Looks. Oh, you're hopping from the shadows. That's kind of cool. I like that. Animal Well next. By Big Mode. Not entirely sure what's exactly going on here, but it looks like it might be another Metroidvania, albeit a little bit more, like, dumbed down slightly. Giant friggin' ostrich. Okay. Love ostriches. I'm gonna give that a 2 as well. Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Oh, you never want any secret salami. You better make sure those salamis are obvious out in the open. You won't get arrested. Another crime thing. I'm gonna get that a 1. Another crab treasure for Aggro Crab. Looks good. I appreciate that. Some sort of action adventure, sort of seafaring creature. I feel like I saw that one in a previous one. I'm gonna give that a 2. Looks interesting to me. Rapid fire, rapid fire.
Take a look.
All right, this is the last one they said. What is it?
Get ready to sail the spectacular seas in this long-awaited
Steam World Heist 2. Again, a sequel of a game that I've never even heard of, so.
Deadly, corroding the metal limbs and mechanical hearts of its robotic denizens. Now, it's up to you to explore the great...
It's funny, because a lot of the characters look almost steampunk in a way, right? But it's set in some tropical setting, which does not feel steampunk to me.
crew of steambots in tactical, turn-based
Crab Games 2.
brand new adventure. Point, shoot, and let those bullets bounce.
It looks good. I'm going to give it a maybe a little bit less than a 2. I think the darkness of the stages, like you see here when you're not on the overworld, when you're in the actual stage, and this is just probably like a minute thing that matters only to myself, but I'd like it to be brighter, and then maybe it would be more appealing to me. From a gameplay perspective, it seems like about what you'd expect from these sort of side-scrolling action, almost Metroidvania as well. But there is an upgrade system, which is, I guess that's neat. Customization. Okay, that is pretty cool.
And ship equipment pieces.
That adds a lot more diversity to how you play the game. Okay, I'll give it at least a 2. Give it at least a 2.
Depend on their equipped weapons and levels. Each different crewmate also has unique abilities that can be unlocked.
Of course, you can also steal and wear your enemy's hats. So many hats.
Oh, look at that. They had fruit on their heads. They're gonna get lice.
SteamWorld Heist 2. Ricochet's
SteamWorld Heist 2. Beautiful.
That's all for today's.
That is it.
We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing.
There we have it. So that was cool. That was cool. Most of the games, I think I gave a 2. Like, they look all right. There was a few 3s in there. With one of them, what was it? Europa getting a demo later today. So that's actually particularly exciting. I am going to get that demo and I am going to play it. And then I guess we'll wait and see what else is to come. I think the cat game, the first cat game that is, Europa, those might be my top 2, I guess. And then maybe that Pizza Tower inspired one as well. Well, there we go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope that there was at least one thing interesting to all of you. And keep an eye out. Maybe I'll put that demo of Europa up on the channel. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks again.